All right, guys, welcome back. This is Daniel with POVPOOL. I'm sitting here with Chico, and we're going to start this match right now. I don't think I've ever seen this before. This is the two Barbas playing each other right now on the winner's side.
Yeah,
Mark Barba versus Butch Barba.
yeah. This is a
Uncle and nephew.
nephew. Yeah,
Yeah. This is like a
a family
now,
affair.
now, now. Let your Uncle Butch win. Anyway, it's from the winner's side. It's a race to two. This is as a result of Butch beating me in the first round on the first round actually.
Yeah,
And
we still have people that are still waiting to play their first round matches. Ken Tomlinson's still waiting to play.
yeah, we have 30 players here today at the October monthly Hard Times One Pocket tournament. Benny Cheney asks, what time does the 9-ball tournament start tomorrow? Same time as this one at 1:30. Sign-ups are at 12:30 p.m. and the tournament gets started at 1:30. Shout out to everybody watching. Lefty Guns, Pool Hustler 6, Snooka. Dan Post, he says, one pocket's too slow. Pool Hall Banger says, are any of these dudes pro? Yeah. They're ranked pros, man. Look them up. Look them up. Look up the Barbas on the interwebs. Look up Butch Barba, POV Pool. Jeff Nesbahal's watching. Thanks for your Facebook message today. 22 Nalvin. Wow Me Foo. Wow Me Foo is a little bit of a hater. So we're just going
What?
to remove his little negative comments.
What'd he say?
Thanks to Russ Zorn for his $5 super chat. Always a pleasure to see you in our chat room. Joe Boradoro,
Yeah, I missed that.
AC Henry, and all the rest of you guys. This is live, folks. October 4th, 2019. So no ball count yet, and this is Butch Barba shooting right now. Butch Barba is Mark Barba's uncle, and they call Butch Butch, but they call Mark Dark Mark.
Dark Mark.
Yeah, because there's a few other Marks here, so they got to distinguish. There's no other Butch here, so it's not like they're gonna call him Dark Butch. I
That
mean, he's kind of dark, but
that
it's like
that'd be kind of weird. I mean,
I could call you Dark Chico.
yeah,
You could
because
call me Bright Daniel.
yeah.
Whatever. All right, so there you go. Butch scratches and gives Mark an opening. Butchie paid a ball? Did he pay it? So, oh, I'm sorry. There was a ball count. Okay. I see 15 on the table. Ball count 0. Wait a minute. No, he owes a ball. I'm sorry. He took a penny. He didn't spot a ball. He made the 11 in the side. That's what he spotted up, or the 13 in the side. Something like that.
pretty good defense here, and I guess Butch is trying to see if his nephew can work his way out of it. I understand that they come in here together and practice at certain times, and other times they have pretty good matches where it goes either way, but it's too early for me to call to see who's gonna.
I didn't know they sparred together.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's a mistake-o. This is an opener for Butch here. He needs this ball. He's already down one. He's got -1. I beat him 8-0 in the first game. I had him 4-0 in the second game. And I don't know, it's like I just don't focus on the game. I mean, I'm not playing as much anymore. So, I'm on the one-loss side. I appreciate Carla for putting me in. That was really nice of her.
Yeah, it really was. And
Woo!
during Carla's match, I was trying to keep up with your match as well because I had.
You don't have to do that.
No, I had one person ask,
Oh,
"Is Daniel with you today?" And I said, "No, he's involved in the match."
yeah. Yeah, Womber, you missed you guys missed the Dr. Dre match. There was a Dr. Dre match earlier today.
Was there really?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Butch owed a ball again. One ball just came.
No. That was the ball he owed. He already owed that ball. He's got one. Thank you, Butch. Thank you. Yep. Mark Barba plays this game really well. I think he's like a full-time nurse, Dark Mark.
Uh-huh.
Full-time. I don't know if it's home care or if it's, he's actually at a hospital or something. But, the guy's busy,
Mm-hmm.
And he's only been playing pool for about 5 years. 6 years. And very quickly he took to the game. He took a lot of pointers from his Uncle Butch.
Uh-huh.
And there was a minute there where people were thinking this guy was going to go pro speed. How quickly how you ever see people improve so quickly, you're like kind of like it's scary.
Yes.
That's how Mark, that's what happened to him. And so he beat a lot of the guys here and subsequently killed his action,
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that's what happens in pool, like people start to see how good you are, and now they don't want to play you anymore, I wish it wasn't like that. I wish people. That's why we have tournaments, because we make people step up to each other. But in real life, you'll never see these guys step up to each other anymore.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are family, though. Anyway. So.
I've seen a lot of players that play pool
Butch is
that
going.
that have the same last name but are not related.
Same last. No, yeah.
And I've
Yeah.
seen, and I actually made that mistake with Allison Fisher and Kelly Fisher.
I see. Yeah.
And I thought they were related until someone told me
A
different.
lot of people do that. They think that they're related.
And the time that I met you in Vegas, my friend, I actually met Allison Fisher. And
I thought you were going to say, I thought you were like related to George Bush or something. No, we're not related. Nor to Anheuser-Busch.
St. Louis.
Yeah, St. Louis. Yeah.
Yeah, Anheuser-Busch St. Louis. Isn't that the name of a beer?
Yes, that's what I was. That's what I was talking about. Anyway, so Butch, Mark played a bad shot here. So Butch, well, not terrible shot, but Butch is going into the stack. He's trying to open balls up to his side, and that's a mistake. Wow, this is like, I mean, how come I can't beat this guy? I should have beat him.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Post says there's lots of Joneses in the world,
Yeah.
and they're not related. Not all of them, at least.
Yeah.
So he's using a bridge. So that really doesn't help him much. He really wants to use the stack to protect the 13, and he didn't get there either. But he's using the bridge. It's harder to shoot that shot. Butch is going to bank at this 12. He's got to be careful here because he's not offering the 12 any protection, really. He's got to, yeah, there you go. You got to make that ball. It's a good shot. Yeah, it's a good shot. Good shot, good shot. Yeah, he's all warmed up after playing me for an hour and a half.
Yeah, well, while you were busy with Butch, Carla and Dan went at it. And,
Dennis Peterson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Carla was being more of a defensive player. She was strategizing in and out, and when
Oh, I don't know about this. Well, you better hold up the cue ball, sir, because that 6 and that 9 ball. Yeah, that was good. Good hold up. Oh my God, it's going in.
talk about a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it kind of went. That was like one of Tiger Woods'
Yeah.
eagle putts, birdie putts, double birdie.
Yeah, he's not just a good one pocket player, but he's a good golf player too. He comes in and
Who is?
Butch.
Oh yeah, Butch plays a lot of games.
Yeah,
he's a gambler.
when I come in, 25 to 55% of the time I see him on the golf table. And so when he is done playing golf, he'll come over here on table 6 sometime, and they'll gamble well into the night sometime for 1,500 to 2,000 a match. Not enough speed.
Uh-oh, the 4 ball, the 4 ball. Mark's going to use the bridge again. I don't know how great he plays with the bridge. Good enough, I guess. Kind of stabby, Mark's on the board.
Yep.
And with a little bit of draw off this ball, you can kind of tickle the stack and open up another shot. So he may, it's a breakout. He may continue through here. Might have something. I don't know if that 8 ball goes. Yeah, he's gonna spin. Nope, he's shooting at the.
Looks like
he's shooting at the 9. He's gonna get the 9 out of there.
Looks like the 9.
He's shooting it out. Yeah, digging it out. There. Good shot. All right, so Mark's in this match.
By the way, I have a question. A question came up in the chat room earlier on while you were playing in the match, and I need to understand something. What is the Martin rule?
What is the Martin rule? The Martin rule is also known as the Grady rule,
Okay.
which stipulates that you can't have any more than 4 balls past the kitchen line, the head
Uh-huh.
string.
Yeah.
If you do, the ball that's closest to the line gets spotted back up.
Yeah, and that's what happened 4 times during the Carla,
The Carla Dennis match.
the Carla Dennis match.
Okay.
And
So do you understand the reason behind that match, though? Behind that rule?
I do now.
The reason behind the rule? The reason for
Y-
having that rule?
I do now that you explained it. Yes,
To.
because I didn't know what it meant.
Right.
Because I had
But
you
do
and
you know the reason for the rule?
to help keep the game going is what I heard.
That's good. Yes. Yeah, it's a lot of games go up table and they just take forever. You might have like all the balls up table sometimes.
Hmm.
That's brutal when that happens. But not here.
And then, there were a couple of times where they intentionally hit balls into the corners just to bring them back up into play.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, you and I have done commentary together for a long time, and until today, I had never heard of
Really
the Martin or the Grady rule. The
interesting.
first.
Interessante. That's kind of odd. I thought you would know, but that's okay. So the ball count's still 4-2. I think.
I don't want it to fall downside.
Okay, thanks. What a shot! Wow.
I see that Butch is favoring one of his legs. He's got a brace on it today.
Yeah, he might have a strained muscle. He gets that from, like you said, from golf. And what else does he play? I don't think he got it from poker. I don't think he had a poker accident.
No.
He might have. He might have strained it pitching coins. He likes to do that too.
Yeah.
All right, so it's going back and forth here, waiting for a shot. There's really no strength to anybody's side yet. Maybe more to Butch's than to Mark's, even though I don't know. There is some strength to Mark's side, but it all depends on what angle you're coming in from.
Mm-hmm.
So it's anybody's guess right now, but it looks like this game favors Butch. And then there's that, right? So one mistake can change everything. So Mark potentially is off to the races here. He's got this combo, I think is a 10-11 combo that looks difficult, but the one ball is the free money. And you want to shoot this in such a way that you also protect the one if you miss. And it looks like he may have protected it slightly. I like there's a shot here that Butch can play. It's bank the 8 ball across side to side. No, never mind. Side to side into the stack and back to his hole, but you've really got to work hard to bring the cue ball behind the 1.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, there's no guarantee. I like the shot, but I don't love it. I don't really know. I think Mark was just kind of hoping that Mark's gambling on the fact that Butch is not going to go for it, or he's not going to have to cut anything.
Mm-hmm.
He got away with it. And that's the double bank. The 9 ball's in the way.
Yeah, sometimes when I go to tournaments and when there's no live stream going on, I take time out to take pictures of some of the players and let them have souvenirs to remember the tournament
That's
by.
nice. I've
And
seen. Where's your camera today?
it's actually out in the car.
Oh, I see. Okay, you just kind of just taking a break from that today.
No, there's actually nobody real big here that the players want to take pictures with.
Doesn't matter, these guys.
That's what I told them, and I think the next
I don't
time
think
that I,
Butch wants a picture of himself wearing a tank top and
you
a
know what,
Raiders hat. I don't
he
know.
actually did take a couple of pictures with me when the Swanee tournament was down in San Diego before Mark
Oh
Griffin
yeah,
moved it to Vegas.
yeah, down in on cue.
Yeah. And then one of my agent friends who's in a wheelchair, Hydra McAvally, um, who has not competed in the last 6 years, said that she would try to tune in during one of the live streams. One thing that I like about these hard time tournaments, though, Daniel, you don't have to worry about shot clocks like you do in Vegas.
Yeah, there's no shot clock here. I mean, it's already hard enough that it's race to 2.
Right.
This is a back cut shot for, and he's hoping that he actually contacts the 15 as well. Look at this.
Oh, man.
He didn't want to hit the 15 like that. He wanted to stoke it out. Mark would have been okay if he'd have made the 8 ball. He'd have had a couple more shots to shoot at. So Butch just going to play this 2 rails around, and he's perfect on the either the 5 or the 11. Six to 2. He doesn't. He's on the wrong side of the 1. He doesn't like where he is, so he might have to shoot the 5 first, get shape on the 1. But he's scared to shoot it, so he'd probably shoot the 1 and just settle. Any pro player would shoot the 5 and play for shape on the 1.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Okay. All right.
Are you kidding me with that?
And Barba gets a lifeline.
for for those that cannot hear what's being said, Butch is upset because the one ball is hanging by the thread in the corner. Well, the way Mark played it, he said, "Thank you, Uncle. You gave me a freebie."
Yeah.
How many times have you gotten freebies like that?
Never. Never happens to me. I always bring out everybody's best game. Careful, Mark. You're being televised, sir. You don't want to scare away the. You don't want to do a scare away your action again. It's a good shot. He can cut this 10, and he can avoid the scratch.
Good shot. Oh. These tight pockets are really merciful. When you think you got it, it'll let you know about it, Dan. 6-5 on the ball count.
Excuse me, folks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, Mark hit the no.
So it's 5-5 now.
Yeah, Butch hit the 10 ball and then the cue ball fell in right behind it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
It's
I
a
guess
strategic safety. Strategic. It's a sacrifice, is what it is.
okay.
Sacrifice. Life is made of sacrifice.
I may try my luck at the Taz Cup tournament.
Is that still going on? When is that happening? Like, supposed to be like what? It used to be every August or something, right? Now when is it going to be?
Uh, I think November.
November.
And they're doing qualifiers here on Thursday nights for those that want to enter.
Oh, there are? Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Tony Torres' tournaments.
I played in a couple of the Thursday night tournaments, and there's a pretty good field.
On Thursday nights?
Yeah,
It's good, man. You're out there playing? It's good.
trying to get back into it.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
And I had a couple of chances to win. I was matched up against Gigi a couple of times.
Yeah, Gigi's strong
and
female player.
and
She's a good player.
had a chance to go out for the 7 ball twice, and believe it or not, choked on it, and everybody was like, "At least you held your own."
Good.
And the first time I played, you had what's his name from the Philippines with you as your guest.
There you go. The 2 rail is going in.
I call
What's
him
his name from the Philippines? Let's see.
Raji. I'll get it.
Ramin Bakhtari.
I call him Tiger.
I don't know. Ramin.
Um,
Ramin's not Philippine, first of all.
no, EG, or it starts with an I. That I can tell you.
Well, That's okay if we've forgotten. Right now, we got a little bit of a battle going on.
Between uncle and nephew, folks.
That's right. I like shoot. Well, no, I don't like shooting the 8 ball, and I don't like shooting the 10 ball. I mean, with that one there, it's just not time.
I do believe you're talking about the 9.
Oh, is that the 9?
Yeah,
Okay.
the 1 ball's
I'm looking
already.
at a small version of our. Yeah, it is the 9 ball. So he's bunting. Butch says you're in trouble now. The Martin rule prevails for Butch Barba. This already happened to me once against him. Woo! Butch's lucky day, I tell you.
Very lucky.
Butch's power draw just scares everybody.
And one thing that I like about Butch, he's not only a good offensive player, but he's a good defensive strategist in my eyes. I played him once where he's tied me up in a game of 9 ball, 10 ball, and some one pocket actually. And against Butch, if you don't take advantage of it, he'll force you to work until you're tired.
Yeah.
And while Butch is looking for his next shot, I'd like to take this time to thank West State Billiards for being one of the sponsors of this weekend's first Saturday one pocket and Sunday 9 ball, along with JB Cases, Simonis Cloth,
Thank you.
and Hard Times. And who am I forgetting, Dan?
Nobody. That's it. You're good. I thank you. Thank you for coming in. It's nice to see you again. Thank all the viewers. Hope you keep loving pool, keep coming back, and keep playing. Work on your games, and I hope these matches teach you a little something.
And work on your fundamentals. Shoot straight, aim straight, split the pockets.
As best as you can.
Yeah.
Nice little touch there.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if Catfish is back out.
Still in this?
Yeah, he's on the one loss side.
Oh, okay. I'll probably end up playing him. Who knows? But there are 30 players here, so 16. I have a 1 in 16 chance of playing him, I guess, or a 1 in 15 chance of playing him. Little grinder here, first game. Little grinder between Dark Mark and Butch Barba. The two barbers
Yeah, is it because
representing Bellflower, representing Hard Times Billiards. These guys are fixtures at Hard Times.
Yeah, is it because of the glove that he's wearing that they call him Dark Mark, or is that just a nickname?
No, I told you earlier. There's a couple of other marks here, and they're kind of like white guys. so they call him Dark Mark. Just to distinguish which Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, they came up with that name about 6 years ago when he first started hitting the scene. I think he's been playing about 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, he's got a pretty unique tattoo on his right arm here, and it looks like he's a left-handed shooter.
No, it looks like he's a right-handed shooter.
I guess it just looks different from up here.
It's okay. Wow, what a shot.
Yeah.
What a shot. Ties it up. Both players need 2 now.
Reminiscent of the game with Carla that I was broadcasting with Mark earlier on.
Oh, yeah? Both
Yeah.
players needing 2.
Yeah.
This is a common situation. They call this the end game in one pocket.
Okay.
And, end games basically, there's a lot of suspense in an end game because you really don't know who's going to take it. Just kind of waiting for the first really good shot or the really bad mistake.
Wow.
And, these particular situations can run 30, 40 minutes sometimes. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
It's a 2-railer here. He hits it very long, and this is going to be a bank for Mark. He's going to actually he's got to be careful that he doesn't end up behind the 15.
The 15 or the 10?
The 10, I mean. Got to be careful he doesn't end up behind it because he might sell out a shot to Butch. So the speed's important.
And the cue ball control is important too, but he did not want to do this.
Yeah, there is that as well. There is a scratch there. It's a natural scratch, actually. I don't know why I forgot to mention it. I've said it before during other matches. I'll say it again. End game scenarios, a lot of times they'll end in a scratch. Somebody makes a mistake like that, and a scratch shot is usually, more than 50% of the time is what will be the catalyst of the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
This is missable, though. Butch doesn't have to make every spot shot known to man. And to be honest with you, you're not supposed to shoot that shot. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to. If you do, you're supposed to do it a different way, where you try to play the other side of the 9.
I think he's going to try to shoot the 1, come on the back side of the 9, and take the first game.
Well, he's gonna need 3 balls total. So.
Oh, 3 total?
Yeah. So where's his third ball, Gico?
The third ball, I would say.
Well, it's too late. You can't. The shot was almost over. He's got a natural here for the 4.
That's a 2.
For the 2. I got to recalibrate my monitor.
That's the 2. Now it's a matter of a defensive match here.
Yeah, Mark needs 1.
And Butch needs both.
If this tracks to the side,
Oh.
Butch is in big trouble. Bingo.
Cross back.
I don't know about dropping the 2 ball that hard on the table, because you can actually stick it into the dimple.
And you can damage the
Nice
slate.
shot. All right, so game one, having fun. Mark Barba steals it from his uncle. He reached into his wallet and took out 20 bucks.
50.
Mark Barba on the board with one game.
So the way you take care of that is to go into the field 1 and field 2.
Yeah. Way to get him. Way to get him. Kill him. Rawr. Oh, it's Mark's break. Hey, side bet, Butch? No bet, he says. No, no bet. I could have beat him. I could have been a contender. Butch and I are old friends from back in the Riviera days of pool.
Yeah, in Vegas.
Yep. Yeah. Dan Post, he says, a little right on the scratch goes a long way. Okay, I got to go play Ronnie on table 8. It's a race to 1, so enjoy this, guys. We're going to take a little break and let you guys watch the rest of this match without commentary for now. Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, ball count tied up, and there it is. It's over. Mark Barba wins 2-0 against his uncle Butch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, kill him. Nice shot, Mark Barba. Professional pool player. He's a professional, man. Sheesh. Save that for the highlights. All right, kids. I don't know who's next. Probably Butch Barba on the one-loss side. We'll be right back. Thanks, everybody, for watching today. You guys are awesome. I'm here now for the day. So, no, you don't have to worry about it. He'll call it up real soon. Stay tuned.